To our first ever costume contest at Action Burger. Okay, so just so everybody knows that this costume contest is part of a promotional effort to raise awareness of the New York comic book marketplace happening next week at the Hotel New Yorker. Does anybody not know about it and thus need a flyer? Okay, very good. You saw the flyers on your table. I'd like to thank you for walking in on us. Okay, just so everybody knows how it works, it's real simple. This is Captain Zork's costume contest where it's all about having fun and the audience gets to pick the winners. We have several prizes. Our hosts have been kind to offer a gift certificate of a certain value for a certain type of meal here. Michael Carbonaro has been kind enough to offer 2 passes to the convention itself. And beyond that, we have Captain Zork's famous bag, oops, not yours, Captain Zork's famous bag of random crap, which includes such things as comic books that I have written, books about the history of Captain Marvel that I have written, a drinking cup for the New York Knights armored sword fighting team that I have created, and other stuff that I have not created, such as a VHS of Darkest Night, a fantasy version of Ivanhoe, a DVD of Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse, a manga sampler from 2007, The Last Samurai, starring Lance Henriksen and John Saxon and the guy who played Shaka Zulu. A VHS of Dragon Ball Z, Lord Slug. A K2 Network Gamers First Secret of the New World thing. I think it's a game
I
disc.
love the way he says that.
And a Splat, the first and as far as I know only movie about paintball. Somehow your costumes make me think of that. Anyway, so you have your choice of any, and also CDs by yours truly as the Death Star Repairman, sci-fi themed rock and roll. We've got the Death Star Repairman, Another Night in Mos Eisley, and the Death Star Repairman, Cosmic Dust Bowl. These are our random crap grab bag prizes for those who don't win the first 2. So, the way it works is real simple. First off, let's keep on passing this around. Who's not on the Captain Zork mailing list that wants to be on it? How about you guys? So that you can find out about more Zorkisms like comic book conventions, movie screenings, and medieval armored combat demonstrations, and other stuff that happens. So here's the way it works. We're gonna, Joaquin is going to pass me the cards that everybody who is contesting has signed. People shall come up, and you all, good people, who are not in costume, and even the people in costume can do it too, can cheer, and we shall use the Captain Zork patented applause-o-meter to figure out the winners. And the winners shall get to choose which prizes they want in the order in which they win. So first everybody comes up and then they sit down, and then we have them all line up and we judge them one by one. Everybody ready? Yeah. Okay, Joaquin, if you would be so kind, hand me the whole thing. Let's shuffle them. Let's shuffle them there so that we know this is random, so that absolutely nobody thinks that they are being called unfairly by the competition. All right, and nobody says that's a tough act to follow. And I'm gonna bet you this is my mom calling me right now. No, it is a text message. Remember to tell all your. Oh, there's a $20 open bar here, by the way. If anybody wants to drink unlimited drinks here tonight, $20 gets you everything on that shelf and this shelf. So sometimes it makes the evening go a little bit, takes the edge off, if you know what I mean. So, but first and not least, Richard Milano as Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ms. Jones, take the center of the stage, and when you do so, introduce yourself and do something in character.
I'm Casey Jones. I'm from New York. That's the reason why I love wearing this costume. What can I do?
something
gonna
Casey
smash it.
Jones would say.
Pretend you're
Goongala, Goongala, Goongala.
All right, thank you.
Yay!
Thank you, Casey Jones. Next on the list, Isabel Park as Sesu.
Sasuke. Sasuke.
If you know how to say it, say it.
Sasuke from Naruto.
Okay, introduce yourself and do something in character.
Hi, my name is Isabel Park, and I'm Sasuke Neko.
Thank you, Sasuke. Next, let Cornell as Omar Cal, a custom Mandalorian.
Or are actually. Alright. And since it's custom, in character, there's no Jedi to hunt, so.
Hey.
So you're just hanging out.
But you're a bounty hunter.
But if there was a Jedi, if let's say that lady there was a Jedi, what would you do?
Quickly.
Don't make me shut the camera off.
I would have to say.
Uh-oh. I'm running.
Hold this.
Look out! It's a thermal detonator! Nobody gets. Well, anyway, I worked hard on that.
Yay!
Okay, next is Ellen Ricks as Lady Sith.
Yay!
Hello, I am Lady Sif, and I love Thor, even though he's really infatuated with this Jane Foster. But it's okay. I'll always keep him in my heart.
Yay. And finally, please forgive me, can't read the handwriting. Pamela. Just say Pamela. Okay, just say Pamela as Scuba Mandalorian.
Yay!
Okay, introduce yourself though, in character.
If she can.
If she can.
Mandalorian specialization in scuba gear and retrieval underwater.
Woo!
Yay! Okay, now, the crazy thing about that is, in between the second and third movies, which those of us purists who remember the original trilogy would call Empire Strikes Back and Rerun of the Jedi, I wondered, the first movie had sand. The second movie had snow. Where would the third movie begin? I insisted that it must be underwater. And I think even in the comics there was some underwater, Marvel comics at the time, an underwater civilization. But no, they never went there. But she did, and I appreciate that. Okay, so let's all see if we can do this. Is there enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4, for the 5 of you to line up right here? I got it. Let's have the 5 of you line up right in the middle, because it looks like everyone that's like audience is on this side. So we'll have the 5 of you line up in the middle, and you audience folks will help us.
This is gonna be a
choose the
good
winner.
shot.
Came here for a burger, and you didn't know that you'd be walking into this, did you? Don't worry, we're already looking at you. Okay, so I'm going to put my hand over random people's heads, and you cheer for them as you wish to cheer for them. Okay, stop cheering in between so I can keep it separated. Okay, so I'm going to start over. I need you to stop cheering. I'll wave my arms for you to stop. Okay? So.
Yes.
I like
Okay.
you.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Yes. Right.
And. Okay, I'm gonna have a runoff between these last 3 over here. I'd like to thank you two for coming in, but don't worry, you will have a chance at whatever isn't picked by the 3 top finishers. The applause meter has spoken. All right, so now let's go with this Mandalorian.
Woo!
Okay, now let's go with Lady Sif. Okay, now let's go with this Mandalorian. Okay, by informal applausometer, I'm gonna say that this Mandalorian came in first, Sif came in second, and the other Mandalorian.
We have an accord.
Yeah, well, the other people were louder than you. Okay, so the first prize is 2 passes to Michael Carbonaro's New York Comic Book Marketplace. I'm not saying the first prize is, I'm saying one of the prizes is the passes. Another of the prizes is a gift certificate to a meal here. And another of the prizes, and then we've got everything in the bag of random crap. Which do you choose?
The comic book marketplace.
Wait, the comic book. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. You were the first one. Oh, I'm sorry. Your choice. So you get the 2 passes to the New York Comic Book Marketplace. I'll take your information later and make sure to get it to the right people. Sif came in second.
Wait, what's left?
You've got a meal here or the random bag.
Meal.
The meal here.
Yay!
So you get first crack at the random bag, and then you two can fight over the rest. Okay, please pick just one item per person.
To lean.
Step right this way. And here is our random bag. There we go. There's our Captain Marvel books. There's our
Sorry, ma'am, I think
books.
this wasn't ever going to be one.